This is only his second time on stage telling jokes. So please be very supportive. Put your hands together to Jason Miller.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
So they just started one of those neighborhood watches on my block. I don't know if you have one of those. I was sitting on my front porch with my son and this old fat white dude who obviously had seen one too many black people on the block lately. He was going around trying to get people to come to the meeting, and I didn't go to the meeting though. I figure if everyone else was going to the meeting, I'm perfectly cool with reaping the benefits of a neighborhood watch without actually having to watch anything. They put one of those signs up in front of my house. I've been confused for like a week. One of those orange signs with the creepy dude with the black hat and the black mask and the black cape, you know those? I'm sitting there, am I supposed to be watching out for that dude with the black hat and the black mask and the black cape, or am I supposed to be the dude with the black hat, the black mask, and the black cape? Because if that's the case, fucking sign me up! I'll be out in the bushes with my black hat, my black mask, my black cape, watching the fuck out of the neighborhood, man! They didn't tell me there'd be costumes. I guess I should have went to the meeting. That's probably where they passed them out. Masks make everything better, man. Lately I've been trying to make love to my wife with a luchador mask on. You know what I'm talking about? Like with this beard, I should be pushing my luck in the sex department, but one of my buddies, he came back from a trip from Mexico, one of my single buddies, is like, dude, I brought you a lucha libre mask. I'm like, sweet, I don't know what to do with it, but awesome. He's like, you know what I do with mine? I'm like, what? He's like, well, I picked up this girl at a club, we went back to my hotel. At one point she's like, you should put the mask on. So I put the mask on, I did her with the mask on. I'm like, no fucking way, that's awesome, I'm gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna do that, apparently. My wife put the kibosh on that shit pretty damn quick. Fuck. I'm like, babe, I'm just trying to spice things up a little bit. Bring a little spice to the bedroom. We've been married for however long we've been married. We got a kid now, you know. Trying to bring a little spice to the marriage. What's spicier than fucking with a luchador mask on? Nothing. It's Mexican. Man. So I'm getting nowhere with the luchador sex, but I'm getting my sex. Don't worry about it. I got a 2-year-old to prove it. I'm a stay-at-home dad to a 2-year-old. That's what I do. Stay-at-home dad. No applause for that? Yeah. Don't applause. 2-year-olds are fucking crazy, you know 2-year-olds? Shit. Fucking running all over the place, breaking down in the middle of the grocery store, jumping off the furniture, wanting to wrestle all the time, so I spend a lot of my day wrestling my 2-year-old, among other things. And I'll tell you, my son, I love him, he's awesome at those other things. He's 2 years old, knows all his ABCs, 1, 2, 3s and shit already. But he fucking sucks at wrestling. 2-year-olds are terrible at wrestling. Have you ever wrestled a 2-year-old, man? I give my son like one choke slam. He's on the ground. He's like, mommy, where's mommy? Mommy's at work. I'm too drunk to drive you to the hospital. Just go to your room, watch the Dinosaur Train or some shit. Man. 221-1. That's my record against my son in wrestling. He fucking sucks. That one loss of disqualification because I hit him over the head with his high chair. It's like, come on, the pile driver didn't work, sleeper hold didn't take, I just wanted to fucking take a nap. Naps are key, man. If I've learned anything being a stay-at-home dad, it's that naps are key. I've also learned that being a stay-at-home dad is awesome. I get all the moms to myself, man. All of them. Every day. I'm like a celebrity walking down the street, pushing my son in his stroller, you know, going out to get a 6-pack. Stopping at a red light, I'm waiting there. There's this beautiful woman in this white car trying to get my attention. I'm like, shut up, Jack, shut up. She rolls down the window, leans over the passenger side to talk to me out the window. She's like, hey, hey. I'm like, Jack, shut up, shut up. I'm like, well, hey, what's up? She's like, way to go, Dad. She gives me this thumbs up, big smile, you know, before she leaves on the light. Way to go, Dad? I'm like in my pajamas, wearing Crocs, pushing my kid in a stroller, standing in the corner, going to get beer in the middle of the day. Way to go, Dad. Way to go, Dad is fucking right. Are you kidding me? I'm a fucking superhero. It's about fucking time. Shit. It's so funny how easy it is to be considered a good dad today, but how hard it is to actually be a good dad. Way to go, Dad. She probably would have blew me if she would have seen me change that shitty-ass diaper on the back of the toilet at the Crescent Moon the other day. I had 4 beers in me. I did it in record time, man. I got mad dad skills, man. She should see me make one of those fucking kids, man. Little fuckers, man. They are little fuckers, too. I'll tell you that. Living with my 2-year-old right now, it's like living with an Ewok. You can't understand anything he says. He runs around fucking shit up, man. It's crazy. Sorry, I made myself laugh too hard. I forgot what I was doing there. But yeah, I mean, like, 2-year-olds fuck everything up, man. They make everything worse. I don't know if you have a 2-year-old, but they make everything worse. Going out to eat, no more late night tapas on a weeknight for this guy. No, now I'm at a restaurant doing like, dinner theater, one part Houdini magic, one part competitive eating just to get food in me and my son before he has a fucking breakdown in the middle of the restaurant, man. Have you ever picked up the same Thomas the fucking Train toy 50 times in a half hour from under a restaurant table? I have. You're reaching down there, you're hitting your head. I'm like on the ground, a grown bearded man on the ground at the Dell, like on the ground under the fucking table at the restaurant. If you don't have kids, man, eat up. Go out all night. Enjoy your 8-course tasting menus with all your wine pairings and shit. But when you get home late, and you're having that drunk, sloppy, doggy-style sex on that leaking air mattress in the middle of someone else's living room, just for 1 second, just think of me, man. Just think of me. And fucking pull out. Pull out. You'll thank me later, man. You'll thank me later. I've been there. I've been on that air mattress. No joke. That's how my kid was conceived. Drunk on an air mattress in my buddy Mike's living room. They need to put warnings on that shit, man. Drinks and air mattresses don't fucking mix, man. Sex is crazy. You can make babies. You get diseases. I remember the first time I had sex. I was young and dumb. This girl, Barb Dwyer. Seriously, that was her name, Barb Dwyer. I lost my virginity to Barb Dwyer. Let's just get it over with. Barbara Dwyer, fine young woman. Told my friends about it the next day. I'm like, guys, guess what, man? I did it last night. I did it with Barb Dwyer. They're like, no fucking way. I'm like, yes fucking way. They're like, dude, she totally has AIDS. Dude, you totally have AIDS, dude. I'm like, shit. 3 days, I can't eat, I can't sleep. I think I got AIDS. One time I have sex, I got AIDS. I'm like, fuck. Finally get the courage. My mom's at work. I go to my dad. He's working in his home office. I'm like, Dad, I gotta tell you something. He's like, oh yeah, what's that? I had sex for the first time the other night and I think I have AIDS. I just blurted it out. Imagine hearing that from your 14-year-old kid. He's like, so I tell him the whole story and he's like, first thing, don't tell your mother. Second thing, you're a goddamn idiot. Third thing, I don't think you have AIDS, but we'll take you to the doctor just to be sure. So we're driving to the doctor. He's telling me about, condoms, a little late, obviously, and he's telling me about, most 14-year-olds probably don't have AIDS, it's probably all right, friends can be idiots. So by the time I get to the doctor's office, I'm thinking, I'm in the clear, man, I don't have AIDS, I just got some asshole friends. But at least I got my sex, man, whatever. So they take the blood test, the doctor comes in and everything, and he's like, so what's going on? I'm like, well, I tell him about Barb Dwyer and the sex and the AIDS and my friends, and he's like, what was that girl's name again? I'm like, Barb Dwyer, and he fucking starts laughing. I'm like, Doc, I get it, it's a fucking funny name, Barb Dwyer, I fucking get it. My life is in your hands, just be serious. So he gets serious for a second, puts his hand on my knee, looks me in the face, and he's like, you mean Barbara Dwyer? I'm like, yeah, Doc, I don't understand what the fuck that matters. He goes, oh, dude, you totally have AIDS, dude. Thank you very much.
All right. Hello? Hello? Okay. Hello? Hi.
Hey.
Hi. Hey, guys. Sort of a weird little thing going on, but my insurance guy called me today